Today is an extremely sad day today at the barn, because today is the day we're going to say goodbye to one of our very long-term and most favourite patrons, and that is Young Kev.
You got his name right!
He's been here 5 months and I finally got his name right. I keep calling him Keith. And he actually got a t-shirt that said AKA Keith. Was it Keith?
Yeah, it was
Kev AKA Keith. I do apologise.
No problem, mate.
Anyway, like I say, today is a really sad day because we're going to be saying goodbye to him for the summer at least.
For the summer, yeah. Back in the autumn.
He'll be back in the autumn.
Oh, yeah.
He's known as DJ in a van. It's quite famous amongst some circles.
Very small one.
Tell us about the Jam and your connection with Paul Weller and the Jam.
Yeah, I have DJ'd for them sort of between them and their sport bands back in the day, many years ago, back in the late 70s. And then again in the late 90s, I was DJing for Rick Buckler from the Jam, doing Jam Revival festivals in Woking, and had a few drinks with his mum, with Paul Weller's mum and his sister, and we enjoyed ourselves, shall we say.
He's so modest. Now, before you go, I want to show everyone your van. Is that all right?
Yeah.
And your progress you've made.
No, gotcha. I have made some.
He's made loads of progress. Here's a little flashback of what Kev's van was like. I had to think then, I nearly said Keith. Here's a little flashback of what Kev's van looked like when he very first arrived here at the barn. So one of our new patrons has got a long wheelbase Sprinter. His name's Kevin. Yeah, I think by the looks of it, he's building it from scratch. You alright, Kevin? How you going?
You alright, Mel? Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you again. Kevin's only been here a couple of days. Can we have a look in your van?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Yeah, we've got to, haven't we? It'd be rude not to.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working on this then, Kevin?
Well, I got the van at, where was it, about October 2020, and I tried to make a start on it in the spring because it was too cold to make a start. Middle of 2021, I just suddenly got too busy again because I DJ for a living.
Oh right, you're DJ.
Yeah, and
he's welling up, he's getting sad, his wife's just phoned him, he's looking forward to going home to see his missus and have his chicken dinner.
yeah.
But before you go, show us your van, Kev.
Cheers, man. What do you want to say?
Talk us through this electrics. Look at it. It's incredible.
Well, I've almost finished wiring the electrics up. I've still got to connect.
I think you're going to have to get in there, kneel down and show us around.
I'll crawl around.
Talk us through it, mate. It looks, I mean, I know you've worked so hard on this to make it look so neat and tidy.
It's getting there. This is still going to be tidied up, the 12-volt system.
Let's get a light on it. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, the 12-volt system's still got to be tidied up. The multi-plus got to be connected up, same as the DC to DC.
And hang on. What does that multi-plus do? What is it? What exactly is that?
It's basically a controller for the whole system, so that when I'm on hookup, it'll make sure the battery gets charged from the hookup, as well as possibly the van battery as well.
Right.
It acts as an inverter. You can see diagrams of all the power coming into the various units, what units are supplying what power, because you can still get the solar coming in at the same time as the DC to DC charger, and it just shows you where the power is coming from and where it's going to.
Oh right, so it's like a control hub.
Yeah, basically,
okay.
Yeah, and it's got access via Bluetooth, and you can see exactly what's going on the whole system. That's
some seriously thick cables you've got going into that.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to do this? Because I know you've been working on this for quite some time.
The electric panel's taken me probably just over a month to do the electric panel.
And what's that, about Mark 7?
Yeah, I mean, there's early Mark
there. Some of the drawings up there.
So yeah, there's a lot of a lot of prototypes. Before I got it right, I wanted it as compact as possible.
Yeah.
And that one, for instance, looks really good on paper, but you try and put the cables from one to the other, it can't be done.
Yeah.
So that was the final one that actually worked.
Looks incredible, mate, honestly.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I like the idea of trying to match the colour blue to the Victron colours, so that was a conscious decision to just to make it look pretty.
So tell us about this blue paint. He actually went to the trouble of getting this colour match, didn't you? Where did you go for that?
Went to B&Q with my Lynx distributor.
He actually took the lid off of this to B&Q to get the colour matched for his side panels.
So yeah, so they sorted that out. I've also, heating wise, I've installed a 4 kilowatt diesel heater. The reason I got 4 kilowatt, when I put the plumbing in the autumn, I'm also going to be using the bubble water system to heat the water as well. So I'll have the option then of I can either heat the water using the diesel, or if I'm somewhere hot and I don't really want to be putting the diesel heating system on, it's got a built-in 12 volt immersion heater in it as well. So you'll have the option, one or the other. If you're somewhere hot and you've got power trickling into your immersion heater through the solar panels, you're going to have hot water all the time anyway. So
all day long, isn't it? Yeah,
so
stays hot all day.
That's it. I've installed underfloor heating as well.
I was just about to ask you about your underfloor heating.
So I've put that in so it's a bit more comfy in the morning.
Nice.
It's getting there. I'd say it is a work in progress, but back in the autumn to finish off hopefully. But yeah, it's coming on. So you've got the Max Air fans up there, and yeah, so looking forward to carrying on.
So all you've got to do now is pack everything up and get on your merry way to your beautiful wife Sue.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's going to have a nice chicken dinner waiting for him.
That sorts me.
Let's take a little look at how much stuff he's got to squeeze into this van before he leaves. As you can see, he's got quite a lot of stuff to get put away. So I think I'm going to leave you now and let you pack all your stuff away. If you do need a hand, just give us a shout and I'll give you a hand if you've got anything heavy you need lifting.
Appreciate that, mate.
But I'm sure you'll probably want to do it on your own so you know where everything is.
Yeah, I'll sort it out.
Yeah.
No biggie. Appreciate that, mate.
No problem, mate. We'll catch you in a minute when you're done.
Cheers. I'm going to miss this place, really am.
You'll be back.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be back in the autumn.
You better.
Yeah.
I'll come looking for you if you don't.
I'll definitely be back. Definitely be back, and say anyone else out there that's thinking of doing up the van, this is the place to be.
Yeah, I'm so pleased. I'm so proud to be part of this
Same here.
venture.
It was the best thing that could have happened to me with the van.
Oh, pleased to hear that, mate.
No, it's been fantastic.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, and you.
Right, I'll let you get on with it.
Appreciate it.
You're welling up.
I am. Catch you in a bit, mate. Cheers, mate. Catch you in a bit.
We'll see you in a bit, buddy.
Cheers.
So have you got everything?
Probably not.
Anything vital that you need?
No, I've got
Well, you've got your tea bag bags.
Yeah, anyone can have them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, Kev, you can't go without taking the sticker.
Oh, bless you. Thank you for that, Mel. Cheers,
all right.
mate. Thank you for that.
After all, you've given me one of yours.
Swapsies.
Only fair. You do a sticker swap.
No, in actual fact, this is for Lorian.
Oh,
Lorian,
that was
this
for
is for you. Kevin's got you one ready.
Oh, bless her. Cheers,
Right.
Mel.
When are you going? You off now?
No, right this
Yeah.
minute.
Let's
Cheers,
go.
mate.
Let's give
Have a
it.
safe trip.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you guys.
I wanna
Both
give you
of
a
you
hand.
so welcome.
Lovely
Oh.
to meet you.
And
I
you.
hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too long. And thanks for everything you've done for me neck when me neck was out as well. Much appreciated.
Yeah, just don't go wrecking it now, darling.
No, I'm gonna
Just take
be
it
a
steady.
good boy.
Yeah.
All the way home. Actually, I'm going to take Mel's advice and
Oh, take some coffee. Yeah, yeah. Have you got enough in there?
yeah,
Yeah.
put a bit of that in some milk and
Yeah, drink it on your way.
Yeah.
Some fun.
Keep your weight. And it's refreshing too.
oh, I appreciate that.
Cool. Right, let's
Right.
get you strapped in and off.
Strapped in. Not Monty.
No, he's not Monty.
I'll get
Can you
myself.
get out all right? Do you want me to-
Yeah, I'll see if I can do a 3-point turn on my new camera.
Yeah. Oh, you can turn it in here.
Like somebody else we know.
Yeah, I'll turn, see if I can get him on the way backwards and then come back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able.
Yeah.
I'll turn mine around in here.
There's plenty of space.
You've got more cameras than me.
They're like,
Right.
There's Kevin gone off. But he will be back. And clips the cover of the garbage as it goes out.
Oh dear, that was close.
He was so close here.
Yeah, because of the swing out.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he made it.
He did it. So there you go, that's Kevin all done and dusted, which means one thing. As you can see, there's this huge space left where Kevin once was. So if you're looking for somewhere to build out your camper van, then please do get in touch and we will see you very soon. I will leave my email in the description of this video purely for your convenience. Thanks for watching, ta-ra for now. Right, shower, a bit of crane.
Yeah, we've got the barn to ourselves.
And Monty, of course.